I'm Troy Beverly, and this is Pan-African News. Ethiopia. Ethiopia finally announces the completion of its $4 billion mega dam. Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed announced on Thursday, July 3, 2025, the completion of construction on the controversial Ethiopian Grand Renaissance Dam, GERD, informing it will be inaugurated in September. Launched in 2011 at a cost of $4 billion, the GERD is Africa's largest hydroelectric plant, measuring 1.8 kilometers wide and 145 meters high, with a reservoir that can hold up to 74 billion cubic meters of water. The GERD sits on the Blue Nile, from which 85% of the Nile River flows, is 30 kilometers from the Sudanese border, and began producing electricity in February 2022. The GERD has a capacity to produce over 5,000 megawatts of electricity, which is twice the country's current output and enough to make Ethiopia a net exporter of electricity. Only 40% of Ethiopia's rapidly growing population of 130 million has access to electricity. Egypt and Sudan have both expressed concern about the GERD since construction on it began, citing potential impacts on their water supply. Egypt relies on the Nile for 97% of its water needs. According to AFP, Egyptian President Abdel Fattah Al Sisi and Sudanese head of state Abdel Fattah Al Burhan met earlier this week and stressed their rejection of any unilateral measures in the Blue Nile Basin. Abiy, however, dismissed the concerns out of hand, stating that Addis Ababa is willing to engage constructively and that the GERD will not come at the expense of either Egypt or Sudan.